I don't know this move, knight c3. It's a weird move, blocking the c-pawn. So... I don't know that really... I don't know how to take advantage of that, per se. I guess let's just play e6. I don't know, seems like a sound move. Okay. Well, maybe he wants to play e5. So I could play d6. That just looks so passive. I could play d5 and then we end up in sort of a weird French. Maybe that's not so bad. Whoa, right off the bat. Vampire Chicken raids with a party of 82. Thanks, Jonathan. How's it going? Hope you had a good stream. Yeah, 82 is a pretty big number. So, I was saying before the stream started that I've been having some mic issues. So, you guys can tell me. Hopefully you can hear me. If there's 82 people here, then hopefully you can... Thanks for following Ruby Run It. National Master Dale's here. Go Vampire Chicken. Squirrel's here. Squirrel was gonna be here anyway, though. But it's good to see you, Squirrel. Okay, let's just play d5. It looks like it transposes to something solid. 99? It still says I have one viewer for me. Is it really at 99? Also, hey Squirrely, how's it going? I guess I should shout out some folks. Jonathan, have you been playing any Go recently? Because people ask me all the time, you know, are you gonna play Go? Is Eric Rosen gonna play Go? I'm like, well, I don't really have that much sway with these people, but, you know, I'll do what I can. Shout out Squirrely. Okay, so it is a weird French now. I was thinking maybe just knight to d7 wasn't so bad. I guess it's the only move that makes any sense, so I might as well play it. Now c5 has a little more punch, perhaps. Oh, 99 is in Squirrel 99, okay. Yeah, OBS still says one viewer, so... I could be, you know, at several thousand and I would have no way of knowing. F4. Okay, so he's gonna come get me. Well, c5 makes a lot of sense. Because his knight's on c3 for some reason. Actually, I don't know if you can do that in the French, if you can play knight c3. Seems like you would want to play your pawn to c3. So let's play c5, and then, you know, if I can take here, then my bishop helps defend the square. Okay. So if I take, his knight just gets to live there forever. But I mean, I can challenge it right away. That's probably not too bad. I could just play knight c6 directly. Am I worried about f5? I guess not really. Yeah, let's go knight c6, and now, like, if he does this, then maybe we can trade, and take here. Hey Frap, how's it going, man? Okay. Well, that's... I don't think I really mind too much if he wants to trade his good bishop for one of my knights. We could get a situation similar to the Hand and Brain game I played with Jesse Cohen a few days ago, where I end up with this pawn structure and then my bishop is terrible. But, so all that to say, I'm a little hesitant to just play a6. I don't really fear his bishop on b5, I don't think. Bishop e7 comes to mind, then he could take and sort of save the tempo, but that still seems fine. I think I'm going to do that just because I don't know what else to do. Oh, and Tim the Evans followed. Thanks, Tim. Sorry I missed that. Okay, he just castles. I could also castle, but then maybe he starts taking and pushes f5. I guess that still doesn't work tactically. I still have a knight that's aimed at e5. I'm just a little worried that my king is just going to be a target all by himself on the king side. I could do this kind of a maneuver. Although that probably just helps him play f5. Okay, I guess I'll just castle. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, that's true, National Master Dale. I cannot refute any of that. Okay, well, he's not really threatening to win a pawn here. We gotta fix this bishop somehow, so... I could take and then play knight c5, and then my bishop can come d7. Seems like this exchange is gonna happen one way or the other. Oh, actually, maybe there's some tactical ideas here. Yeah, let's take this. Hey, Sarcastic, how's it going? Oh, actually, my idea worked better before his bishop was here, so I waited too long. I was hoping that, like, if he ever took with the queen, that I could have this. So I probably should have taken several moves ago before his bishop was defending here. Okay, so my idea was knight c5 at some point, and then I can play here. But I guess he's starting to win a pawn here, so let's just trade those off first, I guess. Chess sucks today. Yeah, everybody has days like that. Okay, so knight c5, is there any problem? I mean, I guess he could even play like b4. That's such a good move, though. If he does that, I could just go here, trade, take, and then this pawn hangs. So, I don't know. I guess I'm going to do it for lack of, again, for lack of something else to do. Hey, Coolio. Ah, that's nice that you started playing chess. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it. Let me know if I can help you out. I mean, obviously I'm no great player, but I think I'm good enough to help beginners. Man, Inimdale is just killing these puns today. Love to see that. 700 in what? Lichess, chess.com? I guess it doesn't really matter. That's, you know. Either way, definitely still learning. Chess.com, okay. 700 chess.com is stronger than 700 Lichess, though. Interesting, so he doesn't want to trade Lightsword Bishops. That makes sense. But still, I've got to do something. So I think Bishop D7 makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Not think too much about it. Also opens the file for my rook. If he ever plays this, I mean, at least my bishop has something to do. I should have double-checked this b4 idea again, but it's still fine. So maybe that's his idea, is to stop knight 94, but b4 right there, but yeah, I mean, it's still fine. Even have knight a4, maybe. I think I just want rook c8 first, though. Yeah, I'm usually against double checking. Unless it's, you know, double checking a king. I like doing that. So, I guess he's maybe slightly more active, although, I don't know, his bishops aren't really doing too much. But my position's really solid. So I'm guessing the position's basically equal. Seems like a fine result for me as black. Yeah, I haven't tried that one, Stellarian. I'll have to give that a try sometime. I do have some chess pieces not far from... But they're inside the... I'd have to open up the board, you know. Well, I can pin him. My bishop's working. Seems good. That. I don't know what the idea of knight e2 is. I mean, this is like the only square it can really go to. But so what? Hopefully I'm not missing something. Man. Bishop d... Bishop d3 might be good. Circle in here. Oh no, bishop d3 is not good, because he removes my defender. Knight d3 is maybe more possible. But to what end? Still would have to contend with like a4 stuff, maybe. Need to find a plan. I mean, Guess I would like to use that square. Maybe just like queen d7 and try to double rooks? I guess the rook is my worst piece. Okay, that seems like an okay plan. That also makes it harder for him to play f5. (92) attacking his own king. Very good. Out of the pin, but okay, now knight d3 might just be a fork. It's like it. Knight d4, a4, I can take on b2, and I'm hitting the queen. Can I get away with that? Possibly. But even if not, I can play bishop a6, and I'm not scared. Because my knight can land on c4 eventually. Okay, he just goes back, so here... Oh, is he gonna have, like, rook a1? No, because my queen defends my bishop. And also, I'm hitting his queen, so... Even queen b1. Queen b1's the only move that looks worrying, and it doesn't look too worrying. Oh, I don't know where my knight wants to be. Both of these squares just look incredible. I guess d3 is probably where the knight will try to reside. Yeah, because it's out of the way of this rook. It's very difficult for him to chase this bishop off the diagonal, I think. Oh, like so. Okay, d3 or... Well, this has another threat now. So maybe c3 is better. I still like d3 better. I don't think that knight d2 was that hard of a threat for him to see or avoid. I'll just tuck my bishop on a6 and my knight's just gonna be here for a long time, I think. And like maybe I can come back to c5 to attack the queen. I'm putting pressure on this pawn. a6 or bishop a6? The question I find myself grappling with. I like bishop a6. Because now, I mean, like, I don't know. If I'd played a6 and then a4, bishop takes a4, queen takes b7, then it seems like he's getting active. I like being the only one that's active. Yeah, and to shoo my knight away from d3, he needs to play bishop e2 or knight c1, and that can't really be done without hanging the f-pawn. And if he moves the knight off of e2, then all knight moves are discovered attack on his rook. So I think I'm just positionally... Oh, I hung a pawn. Oh. That does sort of sour things a bit. Probably should have realized that. I was feeling pretty good about things too. I think I'm still winning. Maybe just rook c4, put pressure on f4. You're ready to double. Sounds good to me. Which move? Right there, hanging this pawn. Yeah, I think I just take this. He can go here, but then maybe I just trade everything. And then I've got 92 check at the end, which looks like it wins 3. Well, I got my pawn back pretty quickly. That was nice. Oh, I'm not gonna have this at the end because his bishop's still here. Darn. Okay. I guess just back here. Oh, or maybe... Yeah, rook fc8. I don't think he has a good bishop discover. Oh, maybe, well, no, because then I take with my knight. Okay, let's just bring the rook over. Double the pleasure, double the fun. Now this comes with a punch. Okay. Oh, and I'm picking up this. Well, if I don't lose on time, I should be in good shape. Okay, guess let's take this. His bishop's almost trapped too, but he's got pretty good control of b6, so unlikely I could try to win it. But now this bishop can come to f6, put even more pressure here. It is 15-10, yes. So I do have a 10-second increment to aid me. Okay, more defenders. Now I can take their I mean, my knight is probably better than his bishop, to be honest, but it does really expose his king. Well, his bishop's not really going anywhere. So I guess let's do this, maybe. And maybe I'll just play h6 and just fix any back rank issues. Is there some tactic? He takes here, and then I don't see anything. This move is even possible. Let's see what it accomplishes. Okay, we'll make a flight square. I'm in no rush. This position's incredibly good for black. Oh, there might even be a tactic. Take. Oh, he has knight takes. So never mind. I was thinking maybe I could... Oh, and that knight's defended. So my tactic didn't work for a variety of reasons. Good thing I didn't play it. Now I guess my queen is my least active piece. So how are we gonna improve the queen? I mean, queen a4, obviously a queen trade's totally fine for me. Rook there, okay. Well, the knight g4 trick looks even better now. Oh, but it doesn't work. It just hangs a piece. Yeah. Okay, I guess let's not hang a piece. Alright, maybe queen here. Even more pressure, defend the knight so the bishop can move. Probably bishop f6 wasn't as good as I hoped. Yeah, and the clock. My mortal enemy, the clock. It's weird how, you know, opponents in the 1900 range don't just let you win when you're winning. But thank you for the reminder, Squirrely. That seems like a command that Jamie probably set up for. That seems like a Jamie thing. What is it? What are his rooks doing over there? What's the plan with those rooks? Alright, we can skip this rain song. This is rapid, so it's 15 plus 10. I guess I can probably pre-move this. This looks like I can just take here and then take the knight. That's what it looks like. Yes, thanks SGR222 for following. Any tricks if I take that knight? I don't see any tricks. If I hadn't fixed my back rank issue, I'd be more worried. But even still... Here now. Like his one good piece. Chase rook and gobble another pawn. Oh, like here, perhaps? And then some discovery. This looks good, too. I'm gonna gobble this pawn. I don't see a defense for it. And then my rooks and my bishop and everything's active. Alright, he resigned. I think I played pretty well that game. I mean, I think I basically equalized out of the opening, and then I felt like the position was pretty tame for both sides. And I don't even remember exactly what he did, but he made some move that allowed me to get active. And then I just played solid and I think I didn't really make any big mistakes. Guess we'll see if the engine agrees with that or not. Felt like a nice game.